Hey, it's Dr. Meredith Watson, psychoneuroimmunologist and transformational soul journey healer. I wanted to come on and talk to you about clarity and how important that is, and basically how I found clarity and how difficult it can be, but how important it is. This month is my birthday month, whoop, whoop, and in celebration of life and joy, I wanted to share something important to you. So as I've found and been gifted clarity, I wanted to impart some of it to you. One way to heal is to be honest with yourself and your needs. Masking to be PC, socially acceptable, to be included, and to belong is a swift route to pain. I speak from experience. Own you, be you, love yourself, and all else will fall into place. And the right people won't mind. And if they mind, they're not the right people for your tribe. And with tears of joy and trepidation, I own me. I soar, I release the fear of what might happen if I'm no longer allowed to fit in just because I'm owning myself, my true self, my most authentic and soulful self. I never was a big fan of fitting in to begin with, but over the years, you try to meld with the people that you love, fit into your in-laws, fit in with your friends, fit in with your coworkers. But you don't have to do that because the right people will love you for who you are, and they won't ask you to conform. They won't. They just won't, because they love for who you are. They love you for who you intrinsically are, so why would they want you to conform to them? And when I was making the outright final decision to walk away from corporate and go full-time 1,001% in my holistic healing practice, I was scared shitless. Because stability is extremely important to me. In fact, I claim it as a necessity for me. And although corporate was driving me to drinking, literally, it was stable and secure. I knew my paychecks were coming every 2 weeks. But I was no longer passionate about what I was doing, and it was a deal breaker for me to not be passionate, and also becoming lovers with the bottle of alcohol was not what I wanted for my life either. The stress was just too much. I had this constant gravity of pain, migraines, backaches, stomach aches. And despite that I do suffer from chronic pain, I knew this was way above that. It went way. I was hired to do this high-profile job, the pinnacle of my career, alluring in every direction, but it sucked. It truly sucked, not in a good way, like hairy, sucky, sweaty monkey balls. And it didn't allow me to do what I thought I was hired to do or be. And it's certainly not what I signed up for. It did show me, it did put in my path what I did want to sign up for, what I was passionate about. And that was being full-time, no time clock punching, no commiserating around the water cooler. Me. I am not the one who sits around the water cooler. I don't like sitting around the water cooler. That's just not who I am. I don't like punching a time clock. I don't like begging for time off. I just want to be able to go and come as I freaking please. And I wanted to heal and delve with my clients. And there was no time to do that, plus being corporate. There just wasn't enough hours in the day. And I wanted to work with those who wanted to do the work, who were ready to delve deep, invest time, love, and energy, and invest in the result in the inevitable positive change, not these whiners who can't walk and chew gum at the same time, who can't do anything, who whine about everything. That's not the kind of people I want to work around. I want to work around go-getting, ball-busting, people who want to delve deep and get to the root of their issues and resolve it and heal it and move forward and transmute their pain into passion and purpose. That's the kind of people that I want to work with. Instead of doing that, my life included, of course, it was a high-level executive position. I have the high-level degrees, masters and PhDs out of my ass. I dealt with all kinds of members of this community, of this organization, this corporate job, from countries all over the world. I was delving into countries and different parameters of their business all over the world at any given time. I worked all the time. When I say all the time, all the time. Time off was non-existent. I had no time for myself and the things I wanted to do with my daughter. And I was so fucking tired and overwhelmed, just ridiculously overwhelmed, trying to balance all the balls in the air. They all came smacking me down in the face if you want to know how that turned out. I was also mom 24/7. I homeschool my daughter. So I was having to interact with her on the homeschool level, social interaction, extracurricular activities, field trips. All of that was laid at my feet by choice. I want to homeschool my daughter, but I want to enjoy every minute of it. And having corporate, my business, and trying to do all the things was just too much. And it was a very privileged position to have this executive position, to be chosen from one of the top companies in all of the world. The money was great. It was fabulous. I loved my boss. I did not like the trade-off that I did not feel I was being able to feed my soul. I wasn't able to live in my truth with ease and flow. And that's paramount to me. That's exactly what my soul purpose is about, is living in flow and teaching others to do the same. And I wanted to be where I didn't have to sacrifice time for dollars. That just wasn't what I wanted to do. It's not what I signed up for. I always think I'm on mute. And wherein the salary was great, I want to remind you not to sacrifice your soul for salary or high dollar on hour pay. Do only what lights you up. Do only what lights up your soul. Create an exit strategy. Move into what makes your soul happy and follow your soul, follow your bliss, follow your joy, and know that it doesn't have to be hard. You can let it be easy. We come from a society where everything has to be so hustle, bustle, hard. But if you're not passionate about what you're doing, it's going to be hard, and it's going to be gut-wrenching, and it's going to be miserable. Hard work, I'm not saying don't have and don't endure and don't engage in hard work. But hard work is imperative, but it should be hard work in an arena that lights you up so it doesn't feel like work. It feels like fun. Time flies because you're having the time of your life. You get to choose your reality. Don't lay that burden or that decision on someone else that they get to choose your happiness, your joy, where you get to go, how long you get to stay. That's not anyone else's responsibility but yours and your choice. So you get to choose your reality. And I want you to reply back and tell me what your reality looks like. And if you want to know what it's like to work with me, I'm going to leave my YouTube channel. You can subscribe and see my videos that I come out with fairly frequently and see what it's like to work with me. See what it's like to delve deep and find out what your true self, your soul purpose is, and to turn any pain or discomfort or dis-ease that you have and turn it into passion and purpose. I dare you. I challenge you. I look forward to talking to you. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. See you on the flip side.